Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I feel like I missed a few things from Love and Marriage Huntsville last night, so I'm gonna run it back real quick. Let's get into it. Can we just send a shout out to Miss Shelby? Like, she is the sweetest, right? And definitely Stormy needs this, and you can see where Courtney gets his softness from and his patience from. You can see where he gets it from. And I'm so glad she was there for Stormy because the other one was not. Do y'all think that Sonny is insecure when it comes to Destiny? Because Destiny stated that tonight on the show. And I don't know. But my question is this. She said that the only reason Sonny is sitting at the table is because she got up. But from my understanding, per Sonny, it was a couple of more women sitting at that table when Destiny got up. So who really took Destiny's seat? Y'all tell me how y'all really feel about this. Because after tonight listening to Trish talk to her children about Ken, the way her son talked about how she is with Ken, I feel like she does have an affinity for him. But she's just an odd duck. You know what I'm saying? And she just doesn't show emotion like you would show emotion if you've been with a man that you may want to marry. Now, that birthday dinner sitting at that table, I'm going to chalk that up to she's just uncomfortable. She's scared. She doesn't know how to convey what she needs to say. She does feel pressured because if she gets out of this marriage, then she is going to get in another marriage, and she just doesn't know how it's going to go. Trish, you're going to have to show some love or something for us to kind of believe you a little bit more. But even though Trish feels like she needs to get everybody else's okay about what she's going to do, why would she say something about she's moving too fast? You've been separated from this man for 4 years and living with another for 1. That's qualifies like a turtle race for me. And then, some of you could be very correct. They're just not a close family, because Trish has a timeline for this situation. And I just feel like somebody would know something. I know she has a sister living in California, so she may not be privy. She can only go by what Trish tells her. But it seems like Ebony lives in Huntsville. So y'all just don't talk about anything? That's wild to me. Y'all, what I really think about this scene is now that Ken has probably watched this back, I wonder how he feels about Martel and Chris playing in his face. Because like I said a couple of weeks ago, Martel said that Trish was the one that Chris was trying to introduce him to. And now Martel has like 3 stories as to how he knows Trish. I would love to know how Ken feels right now. So the question of the night was, how do you know Trish Martel? When Chris asked, he was like, we're just hanging out. I just know her from here or there, whatever. Right? And then he said, but how did you know her? Then Martel says, she knew my brother. Then when he gets up and questions Ken about how Trish said that she knew Martel, Martel says, she doesn't know my brother. When I met her, she told me that she knew my brother. So the question is, how do you know Trish? Where did you meet her at? Was it at the grocery store? Was it at the Dollar Tree? Was it in the line at school? How do you know Trish Martel? So Courtney doubles down and asks, so where did you meet her? Like, was it at TJ Maxx? Was it at the grocery store? Was it at the kids line at school? Could you have met her before you met Big Ari at that party? Like, where did you meet her? And then he goes, I didn't sleep with her, so no, I wouldn't remember who she was. That's crazy. But I'm with Courtney. Martel is not telling the whole story. He's not telling the whole story at all. Y'all, did Martel say he's getting ready to get married? Or he was, hold on. Martel said, I'm trying to get married right now too. It's not you, Big Ari, because he had the chance to say, yes, I'm going to marry my baby's mama. It's not you. But then he was like, is like with 5 kids and having them 7 days on and 7 days off. The sad part is, it's somebody out there for him. And it's somebody who will marry him. Somebody said in my comments that Betty probably is saying that if Stormy had never been on the show, she never would have encountered the millimeters. I agree with that. But I feel like Stormy was looking at it as a business situation. This is a big platform and she can get her products out there. I feel like that's what she was doing, right? And honestly, she came in with mail. So we've heard mail. She had the red phone with the receipts getting Stormy on the show. So I hope Betty saw that, because this is what Stormy wanted to do, right? So whatever Stormy's dealing with, she's got to deal with that. And then the fact that she said, when I attack her, then they come after me. They are told to activate. And when Stormy said put a name on it, she said, well, when I talk bad about Mel, they come and they activate. Why are you attacking someone? Why would you use that word and you got a problem with people coming after you saying something? That is an oxymoron. And lastly, like I said in my review, I don't know how Mel got caught up into this conversation, because Stormy was letting her mother know how she felt about her not being there for her when she needed her. She also said there's been countless times that she feels like her mother hasn't been there. And I thought it was really sad that Betty held on to the fact that she doesn't apologize, because what she says is what she says, right? But I said it before, I'm glad that she did that. But did you hear when she said, you took me like out of my comfort zone, or you took me out of this is not what I do. This is your daughter, right? Regardless of what she's done, she needed you. And you and your stubbornness just go sit there like that. I said I wasn't going to talk about this girl mama, and I think I did okay. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So next week, it looks like Nell is having a mental breakdown. She is wanting her adult children to take on their financial responsibility. Look at her face and look at Chris's face. Right? They are tearing her down. Martel shows Sonny and Moses the property that he has completed because they are wanting to move to Huntsville. I hope this is literally just for the show, because Sonny, you need to take your husband and going back to St. Louis, because this is not, y'all not going to make it here. You're not going to make it here, because Destiny has already said he's still looking at her, and child, y'all not going to make it in Huntsville. So next week, Moses and Sonny go on a double date with Kimmy and Maurice, right? And I'm guessing that Sonny shared that they looked at a house with Martel. Kimmy asked, would it be salt in the wound if they moved to Huntsville? Why would it be salt in the wound? I mean, I agree. She needs to go back to St. Louis, but they can move wherever they want to move. And P.S., I did not miss them tonight on the show. Also, I agree with someone in my comments. They are like trying to push Mel out. The people don't have a lot of scenes. And it's like they have Trish and Sonny and putting the Scotts out there a little bit more. If y'all trying to get Mel out, this is not it. This is not it. All these people cannot even carry this show. I'm sorry. This is not it. And in this ridiculous scene, like, why would Martel ever need to go to Stormy's warehouse? Is he looking for a job? But in this ridiculous scene, Martel lets us know that Trish has come over to the house a couple of times. Now, I don't know when. I'm sure they may get into that. I would love to know what Ken thinks, because now this is like the 4th way he knows Trish. I would love to know, because they really playing in his face. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Talk to you later. Bye.